Transform your home with District Stairs SVG's Homeowners Trust Program. Renovate your kitchen, bathroom, flooring, or living space hassle-free. No interest, no hidden fees, just trust. Here's how it works. Free consultation. Start with a free consultation to discuss your renovation goals and receive a customized plan. Pay a deposit upfront. Secure your renovation with an initial deposit. Flexible installment plans. Pay the remaining balance in manageable installments tailored to you. Your vision brought to life. Experience a seamless transformation of your home with trusted craftsmanship. Let's bring your dream home to life together. Call us at 1-784-456-7649. Email districtstairs.svg@gmail.com or visit us in the Russel Shopping Center at Stoney Grounds.
Activated Mornings on WeFM 99.9 is on now.
It is Activated Mornings with Relisa and Deanna, but right now we are going to be conducting an interview with Zoe from District Stairs. So you heard the ad, and you know once we are doing an interview with District Stairs, you're not just hearing, but you are also seeing, and there are beautiful things to see. So I would encourage you to get on the live right now if you've not done so as yet, to hear what big bad thing District Stairs is behaving with today. Zoe, good morning.
Good morning, everyone. So, back by popular demand, tomorrow and Thursday, we're going to bring back that flash sale we had last week. Amping you up for that sale we have later this month for our 1-year anniversary and official grand opening. So, we're just going to run back what we did last week. That was the 60% off the faucets, 50% off light fixtures, tools, crown moldings, the laminate, vinyl, baseboards, and those 20% off the tiles and the tin sets. So we're going to take you around to a bit of those things today. So there's a bit of change in the laminate for this week. It's this one instead. We have the whitewash, and that's 50% off. It is $169.25 per box. It was previously $338.49. For this week. Mostly everything else is the same thing we have on sale, but we're giving you another opportunity to come on in and see what we have and take that opportunity to take advantage of the sale.
Okay. I noticed that so it's 50% off on the baseboards, but the what you call these spindles, are they included in the sale?
No, those are not included in the sale.
Okay.
What are the dates for the sale?
The dates would be the 6th and the 7th. So that would be tomorrow and Thursday.
Okay. And so if I'm listening to this and in the Grenadines and I'm unable to come in person to take advantage of the sale, how best can you assist me? If I'm in the Grenadines or in the northern ends of the country, how best can you be able to assist me there?
Well, what we can do is you can give us a call or you can give us a WhatsApp, and then from there you can let us know what you're interested in, which product it may be, whether it's a tool set, whether it's flooring, and we can send the quotation over to you. You can pay back via you send us a screenshot of the receipt or the confirmation that you've paid. And from there, we'd have it shipped down on the boat to you. We, in fact, did have customers from the Grenadines who took advantage of the sale last week, and we're able to ship their items to them.
Nice. All right. So 50% off on all tools. What tools are there?
So for the tools we have an angle grinder. We have a hammer drill set, which I'm going to show you some of these. The angle grinder I was speaking about, that would be this one here. So original price is $371.20, and at half price that would be $185.60. So that's one of our tools that we have there. We also have simple things like a scissors set. So normally that would be at $46.40. That would now be at $23 with the 50% off. We also have like our finishing sander. That's the quarter sheet one. So it would normally be at $348, at $174. And then we also have our here. So that one is about $1,500. So that would be $750 sale. And this one is our 3 combo. So it comes with a light as well that you can attach to the battery to the set. So if you're drilling in the dark or you're doing something that you accurately for, that is possible.
Okay. These are actually looking like some nice things that I would like to keep in my own home because I like to do things myself.
Yeah,
but
hurricane season is coming up as well. Well, we're in it.
Right. True. All right. So, and just to remind us, so there are faucets as well. So let us know what faucets are there.
Those are 60% off.
So this one actually is sitting at $225 for original price, and with the 60% off, this is actually at $90. That's here. We also have this one. So that one was a bathroom faucet. This one is a kitchen faucet. So at regular price, it would be $399, and at 60% off, it's at $159.60. So those are just some of the options we have here. That this shower head here is at $300, so half off, that would be $150. So those are just.
All right. And that's the thing. Sometimes our homes just need these little touches or these little updates. So whenever there are sales, it's always good for us to capitalize on sales, folks.
Yeah. Are you changing or extending your opening hours to accommodate this sale, or you're keeping it as normal?
Actually, we are keeping our opening hours as normal. It's the same 8 a.m. to 6:30 p.m. and 8 a.m. to 2 p.m. on Saturday. That is correct.
Okay. I don't know why I thought it was just 6 you close. I didn't realize it was 6:30. That's yeah. Okay. That's very accommodating.
Right. So we have 50% off on quite a bit of things. So we've seen the tools. Have we seen the crown moldings and the laminate and the vinyl? I think you showed.
Firstly, I showed you the laminate, but let me show you. So the vinyl is this one here. This is actually 7x4 planks, smaller one. It's the antique brown. At regular price, it would normally be $250.98 per box. It now sits at $125.49. And the box last.
Okay. All right. So if anybody has any little updates to their home, the flooring in particular, it's not going to take a whole lot of time for you to put these down. In the space of one day, you can get a brand new room. All right.
And just in case you don't want vinyl, they've got tiles as well, and they have 20% off on tiles, and they have thin sets as well. And guess what? 20% off thin sets as well. So let's take us to that.
Okay, so I'm going to show you some of our baseboards here. Some of those trims that you can use. I mean, it's not just baseboards that you can add to your house. Like I can show you in here even. So at the bottom, typically this is where baseboards go. But you can also add casings at the top. So while we have it here just on display, this is actually where the ceiling and the top of the wall meet. So you can add that, and it adds just that little touch of finishing. Little things like that you can add just to improve your home. It doesn't have to be a coat of paint or entirely new floor. So some of our baseboards here, if I can get. So if everyone can see that, we have some of our baseboards here. This is the 5-inch colonial baseboard. Normally it would be $87 per length. Now it sits at $43.50. And this is the 2-step baseboard. So just a slightly different design, same size, 5-inch. It would normally be $92.80. It now sits at $46.40 per length.
Okay. All right. And some of the tiles that are also, so it's 20% off on tiles. Can we see some of those as well?
For sure. So we have on sale. This one is the Etienne Gray. So you can get it in matte or polished. It's normally $12.95 per square foot. the 20% off, it's now $10.36 per square foot. And the other one we have on sale is the Legend 2 Blanco, which is only $11.95 per square foot, and now sits at $9.56 per square foot.
And these are really nice styles. They're gray and some white tiles, but they're really nice styles. But of course, there are other colors and other selections. So persons would have to go on into District Stairs because Zoe can't show us everything on this live. All right. So yes. And
we've gone through the faucets, the tools, that would be the baseboards and crown moldings, the tiles. I can take you up towards our tin sets now. But in addition to those handheld tools, we also do have a table saw. So this table saw is fully on wheels. You can move it to anywhere around the site. You don't have to lift it. You don't have to find a new surface to put it on. You can simply wheel it around. And its original price is $2,318.84. And with that 50% off, it would be $1,159.42.
Sounds very good. This sounds like a nice gift for somebody who may probably want to become self-employed, or one of those your family member who's always a DIY person. That is actually excellent. Yes.
Yes, and it can actually be adjusted any angle, as you can see here.
Oh. Remind us of the price again, the final price.
The final price was $1,159.42.
Okay, good. All right, so you're going to show us the tin sets?
Yes. So the tin set we have here, 20% off. That is $26.31 for the bag. Normally it's $35, if I remember correctly.
Okay, and of course,
yep.
There's a crack concealer as well, right? Okay.
The crack isolator, correct. So
okay.
you have those cracks in your wall that you seal. You don't necessarily want to pave over the entire thing. You can use the crack isolator to seal up those cracks in the wall.
Okay. All right. So I know that there is a flash sale happening tomorrow, but the trust program is still happening, right? This trust program. So just remind us again about that.
Well, the trust program is not something that will ever go away. For purposes, that's a part of something we do here at District Stairs, a part of that customer service that we provide. So the trust program, once again, we're not a financial agency. We do not occur over time. It is simply that you are paying off the balance that you agreed to with your quotation. So we do up your quotation for you based on what you want. If it's your flooring you want done, if it's a full revamping of your kitchen, you want cupboards, you want faucets, you want everything in. No matter what it is, we would create that quotation. You'd pay a deposit, something you can agree to, something you can also pay, and then we agree on monthly, bi-weekly, weekly payments, whichever one works best for you, and we pay off the job from there. And something that persons wonder about, you do not have to have your job fully paid off for the work. We do have to have the deposit and the payment set up. That's all.
I'm curious question, Zoe. Is there a minimum amount that I need to take from this store, or I want to take from this store to qualify for this? Okay, so let's say I see something and it costs the total comes up to $400, but I just don't have that $400 right now. Do I need to have, let's say everything coming up to $500 in order to qualify for this trust program?
No, you do not need to have a minimum amount.
Okay. All right. So remind us again of this flash sale that is happening, the location of District Stairs, and your opening hours, and anything else that you want to leave with us.
Okay. So to remind you of the sale. So the sale is happening tomorrow and Thursday. So that is Wednesday the 6th and Thursday the 7th of August. And that's going to be 60% off faucets. That'll be 50% off light fixtures, all tools, all crown moldings, all baseboards, as well as select laminate and vinyl. Then there's 20% off select tiles and select tin sets. So that's what the sale entails. And we are located right between the entrance to Massey Distribution and the entrance to the Russel Cinema. We're open from Monday to Friday, 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. and on a Saturday from 8 a.m. to 2 p.m. And our contact numbers. So you can contact us at the landline, which is 456-7649, or you can contact us on one of the cell phones, which is 496-7648, 496-7650, or if you're looking to contact Marlon directly, that would be 289-200-7649.
Okay. All right, and customer service is top notch, I can attest. So yes, go on right into District Stairs. If you have a question or a query, just feel free to go right ahead and to call them. All right, call or WhatsApp them. Yes. All right, Zoe. So wishing you all the best today, tomorrow, and for the rest of the week. And we look forward to seeing you back again next week.
We look forward to it.
All right, take care.
A year passes, your tiles start shifting. 2 years later, they pop. After 3 years, they break. The problem isn't the tiles, it's the tin set. We have what you need. Not all tin sets are the same. Every job needs the right one. For projects with ceramics, we've got it. Porcelain, no problem. Marble, stone, high traffic floors, we have the strength. Small tiles, big tiles, oversized slabs, we've got the right bond. Indoor, outdoor, any weather, we've got it covered. Get the right tin set, the right grout, the right adhesive for the right job. Don't guess it. Don't risk it. Come to District Stairs SVG. We have the products and the knowledge to guide you right. Find us at Russel Shopping Mall in Stoney Grounds. Call us today, 784-456-7649. District Stairs SVG. The right hold for the right job.
WE